Welcome to the Linq Hotel and Experience. So we're here at the Linq Hotel and Experience. We showed up here about 10:30 and we did try to check in early. There is about a $50 fee to check in early. We did not want to pay that. We've never actually had to pay to check in early at any other hotel, but I had heard that can happen here, so I was kind of expecting it, so that's okay. But the girl at the front desk did tell us that if you wait until 11 a.m. that it drops from $50 to $25, and so we figured we can work with $25. It was worth it to us to be able to drop our stuff off and just not have to worry about it anymore. If you don't want to pay that extra money, you can check your bags, and it is complimentary, so you can check your bags, go do what you're going to do, come back and get your bags at 4 when you check in. We were offered to be able to upgrade our room from this very basic room to a room that has a view with the pool. We decided we didn't really care about the room with the view with the pool. However, now we kind of wish that we had upgraded because we have a view of a parking lot. I will show you our view. Nothing special, but it's not that big of a deal. We don't really spend all that much time in our room. So we've spent one night at the Linq already. Our room is totally fine, nothing wrong with the room. It's a standard room. We have 2 double beds. It's not very big, but that's kind of well known about the Linq, so that's fine. We don't really have a view. It's a nice enough room, but we do just want something a little bit fancier, so we did go downstairs and upgrade. It was about $40 a night to upgrade from this room to the other room, but we did want to show you this room before we move out. We'll start with the bathroom. Our shower. I actually like this shower. It's pretty nice. It's decent sized. I really like these dispensers for the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I think they're environmentally responsible, much less waste. You don't have all those plastic bottles floating around. All the basics that you need, nice enough, decent size. Pretty much the best thing about this room is that you do have a mini fridge. We had some things in there, keeps them very, very cold. Fridges are really tough to come by in rooms in Las Vegas. Very few and far between, so if you find a room with that, appreciate it. This is pretty much all you get for a desk. It works unless you're trying to actually do some work here, then it's not a lot of space for you. And then one thing we actually do really like about the rooms here are they have these huge murals on the wall. So we have jackpot written across our entire wall. It is kind of cool. I don't know why I like this, but there's something about this that I do like. I think all the rooms have this though. I've seen it as I'm walking down the hallways. Anyway, so that is our first room at the Linq. A lot of people complain about the elevators. I've seen tons of things online about the elevators being super slow. We're on the 19th floor, and these elevators are not slow. They're actually moving pretty fast. Okay, so we just moved from the first room we were staying at the Linq to our new upgraded room, and it's an upgrade in a lot of ways. We went from being pretty much as far away from the elevator as you could get, literally the last room down a fairly long hallway from the elevators to now we're just a few rooms down from the elevator. Super awesome, time saver. We have tons of space here and we have a way better view. Only thing is there's something dripping on the door. I don't like that personally, but we're gonna live with it. You have a little kitchen area. You do have a sink with a nice little counter. Still the fridge. Fridge is very important if you can find one. It's nice to have some place to put your leftovers because Vegas portions can be big. I love having this table option. This is gonna be great for any sort of work on these videos that we wanna do or just, having a place to sit. We've got a full-on living area with a couch that we can relax on. TV here. I love this view. We have a view of, if you stand on this side, you can see the Mirage from here, and you can see the Beatles. You can see all of Caesar's Palace pretty much. You can see the Rio and some other hotels in the distance, but the coolest part, I think, are the mountains over there. I've never had a view of the mountains staying in Vegas before, and I'm really into it. We have 1.5 bathrooms. We have this half bath. Nice option if you want to have company in your suite. Again, we have, a decent amount of storage space. A safe, should you have valuables that you want to lock up. This bathroom is pretty similar to the other one. We still have the environmentally friendly dispensers. This bathroom is bigger, I will say that. We don't have all this extra space here in the other one, so that's kind of cool. Our shower, it actually looks the exact same, which is fine. It's totally a nice shower. We have these kind of cool little storage areas under this bench. I think just the bedroom here is the same size as our entire hotel room for the first night. We did think the other mural was cooler, but totally worth the upgrade still. So all we had to do to get this was we went downstairs and we're just like, hey, we said no to an upgrade yesterday. We changed our minds and we would like to upgrade. There was no early check-in fees or anything because technically we're already checked in. So she was like, yeah, let's go see what we have. Super nice about it, super easy process. It did cost us an extra $40 a night, but totally worth it. We're very happy with our decision to upgrade. You might ask why we chose to stay at the Linq. That's a valid question. Why did we choose to stay at the Linq? The Linq is definitely not a luxury hotel, so if you're looking for luxury, keep on looking. We had never been interested in staying at the Linq until the last time that we were here. We usually just kind of hang out on the Linq a little bit, pass through it sometimes, maybe stop in for dinner someplace or do a little gambling. And the last time we were here, we're like, you know, this place is actually kind of awesome. It has a great location. It's located, you know, pretty much center of the strip. It's right next door to the Flamingo. It's directly across the street from Caesar's Palace, and it's near the Cromwell, and it's pretty close to the Bellagio. You can really get anywhere else you'd want to go in a fairly reasonable amount of time, a fairly short walk, so that's kind of neat. It also has a ton of stuff to do. I think that was a selling point for me. You have the Matt Franco Magic Show. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club is opening soon. It's not open yet, but it'll be here. And you have the Linq Promenade, which has tons of shopping, and there's tons of restaurants in the Linq Promenade also. There's tons of restaurants inside. You have O'Shea's Casino, which is a casino within a casino. You can do the zip line. You can do the high roller. There's I Love Sugar and the Candy Martini Bar. There's a ton of fun stuff to do. Plus, this is a really affordable option. It's definitely one of the cheaper hotels on the strip, so if you're looking for someplace with a lot to do, but your upfront cost of your hotel isn't going to be very much, the Linq is a really good option. When we got into our first room at the Linq, what was your first impression?
Like you said, it was going to be fine, and it was...
It was fine.
It was just that, fine.
We aren't super picky about hotels, but here in Vegas, for us, the hotel is part of the experience, so we do like to step it up a little bit while we're here. What was your least favorite thing about that room?
Well, obviously there were holes put in the wall.
They had been repaired, but you could still see where they were.
Not great patch jobs.
Not great patch jobs. This is Las Vegas, you can do better.
I mean, for honestly what it is, it's probably makes sense, right? It's a party place for all the young kids to get around and throw down, but...
And it is an affordable hotel on the strip, so it's not going to compare to some of the other things, but it was fine. My least favorite thing about the room was definitely the view. The view actually made me a little bit bitter to be in that room. We come to Las Vegas often, and we do the Caesars Rewards now, so I just felt, and we booked directly with the hotel. We didn't book through a third-party site or anything, so I just felt like we should have had a better view. What was your favorite thing about that room?
It had a fridge. That was nice.
Yeah.
We were right by the ice machine, also nice. You know, we're a big fan of bar in the bag.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I also did not like the location of the room. You got off the elevator, we were on the 3rd floor, and our room was literally the furthest room down the hall. And it's a long hallway. So we walked for miles to get to that room. Anyway, but you like the fridge?
Yeah, the fridge was nice. The mattress was super comfortable. There's really not a lot to the room, right? It's pretty small.
Pretty basic.
Yeah, the shower was nice though. I really
You like the mural on the wall?
The jackpot mural was really cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that very much. That was a nice touch.
I also like the mural on the wall. I thought it was just kind of a cool touch. Yeah, you don't really see that kind of artwork on the walls in other hotels, at least not that I've seen. I also appreciated that there was a fridge. You don't find that often in Las Vegas at all. And it's actually been very helpful being in a hotel that offers refrigerators, because it's saved us a little money on meals because we're actually able to utilize our leftovers instead. And we upgraded. What was your first impression of our upgrade?
Oh, it totally changed my opinion about the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
The room was incredible. It was like twice the size.
Near the elevators.
Right near the elevators.
Far from the ice machine, but I think that's really the only con.
Nice. And the staff has been extremely nice.
The staff was nice. Well, the first day, the girl who helped us, she was fine. But the lady that helped us the second day when we did the upgrade, she was very helpful. I wish I had her name. We have very positive things to say about her. But yeah, upgrading was a really good decision. It completely turned around our experience here at the Linq and made it a much more pleasant stay. I appreciate the view. I think the view is my favorite part of that room, and just the space. It's a pretty decent sized room, so that was pretty awesome.